Yes, yes, yes. Welcome back to the Man Talk Sports. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you watched the game today. If you didn't watch the game today, you better get yourself down to YouTube. It was a lot of goals today. Man, you can't believe how many goals it scored today. 8 games and 35 goals. Tells you today, teams are not here to play today. Everybody was on it. If you're scoring a goal, you just keep scoring. So I wonder what happens tomorrow. Seems almost every goal has been scored today. I hope it goes tomorrow because that is going to be a boring day. But again, let's just jump into it, man. This game was kicked off by Club Brugge hosting Manchester City. Manchester City won this game by 5-1. City came in with everything. You know, they came in with the bullet, the guns, and everything, man. They came in to kill. You know, they came in to just smash. You know, and they came in, they started the game. They pressed Club Brugge. They had all the chances. The first goal came in at the 30th minute by Cancelo's assist by Phil Foden, scoring this goal. Second goal came in by Res Mares, which was a penalty kick. And the third goal came in the second half by Kyle Walker, of all people. The defender came all the way. He scored the goal like a striker, man. Although this was assist by De Bruyne, and it's just make it 3-0. And the fourth goal came in by Cole Palmer, assist by Ryan Sterling. And this is a young guy who's making a debut today, came in and scored his goal. And the fifth goal came in also by Reyes Maris in this particular situation. Let's just jump into, there's a lot of games, so I don't want to have a long video for you guys. So I'm just going to be jumping real quick on every single game that happened today and the score and who scored what goals. All right, let's jump into in the same group A and Paris Saint-Germain and Leipzig. Man, this game, Leipzig did all they can. They had a chance to win this game. They didn't take it. They had a chance to beat PSG at home. They couldn't do it. They started the game, although PSG was the one who break the first break in the first goal by which was assisted by Julian Draxler assisting Kylian Mbappe, and it was a counter attack on 9 minutes and boom. You know, Mbappe, you know, he's fast, he's got a speed, and he knows what the goal is. Sliding the ball in at the 9th minute to make it a 1-0 for PSG. And on the 28th minute, Leipzig came back and hit a goal to make it a 1-1, which was scored by Andrew Silva. This guy's a player. I see him a lot. He's a player. He's a good player. You know, he's a guy you want to have in your team. Although this was assisted by Angelino, and that's another player to watch out for too. Those guys are very good. And the first half ended up with a 1-1 draw. Second half started, and Nodi Mukeli scored the goal for Leipzig, which was also assisted by Angelino again. That's another player to watch out for, man, to make it a 2-1 in favor of Leipzig. And so there was a break. They stole the ball from the Leipzig player, and there was a counter attack right away. Mbappe got the ball, slid the ball to Messi. Messi slid the ball into the goal to make it a 2-2 at the 67th minute. And there was a tackle on the box, and they got it on Mbappe, and they got a penalty kick. And Mbappe pointed at Messi and said, "Hey, you take it." So Messi got it. Boom, he hit the ball. He scored the goal, and that was a 3-2. Then there was another penalty kick towards the end of the game at the 90th minutes, and Mbappe decided to take that one. Too bad, he just hit the ball over the post. So the game ended up with a 3-2 in favor of PSG. I'm sure they should be quite delighted with this result because Leipzig should have won this game, but they didn't take it. So this on that table, this puts PSG in top of the table with 7 points, and Manchester City 6 points, Club Brugge 4 points, and Leipzig 0. And this particular situation. So let's quickly jump into Group B. This game was between Atletico Madrid hosting Liverpool. This game was very, very exciting. Liverpool is a good team, but I don't know what happened to them. You know, they came in, they played very well in the beginning of the game, and they scored a goal at the 8th minute by Salah. Salah hit this guy. I don't know, man. This guy just can't stop scoring goals. He gets the ball, he knows where the goal is, man. He always knows where the goal is. He put the ball into the net. He was assisted by Robinson, and he scored a goal at the 8th minute to make it a 1-0. And the 13th minute, a clearance was cleared by the Atletico Madrid defender. It didn't clear it too far away. As soon as he cleared the ball, Naby Keita hit the ball right back, straight into the goal. And this was a 2-0 at 18 minutes. Sorry, 13th minute. And I was like, what's going on? This like Atletico is going to get ripped right here. But too bad, that didn't happen. And the 20th minute, Koke assists Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann is back to make it a 2-1. And Griezmann again was also on it. At the 34th minute, Griezmann scored another goal, assisted by João Felix to make it a 2-2. Man, Griezmann was on it. And it was shocking. Like, how Liverpool just scored 2 goals, conceded 2 goals in a short period of time to make it a 2-2 in the first half. So it was quite interesting. Liverpool, it's not like Liverpool to have that, but again, it's just one of those days, So yeah, it was quite nice. And this was 2-2 at this particular situation. And the second half started, and Griezmann trying to reach for a ball, and he stepped his foot on Firmino's football boots on Firmino's face. We saw him get a red card. And this gave an advantage to Liverpool because this game, Liverpool should have lost this game for sure. Like the way the game was going, they should have lost this game. For Griezmann getting that red card, the club just decided to make some changes. Took Miller out, he threw in some players in to boost their Liverpool attack. And in this situation, they got a penalty kick which was scored by Mohamed Salah to make it a 3-2 in favor of Liverpool. So after the game was over, Madrid coach didn't wait. He just ran in. He didn't even wait for a handshake. I'm sure he's not happy with the game in this situation. So let's quickly jump into the other game on this particular Group B. FC Porto was playing AC Milan in this particular situation. And this game was a 1-0 in favor of FC Porto. And the only goal was scored by Luis Diaz, who scored the goal at the 65th minute to make it a 1-0 in this situation. And so that brings the table to Liverpool leading the table of Group B with 9 points, Atletico Madrid 4 points, FC Porto 4 points, and AC Milan 0, no points. All right, let's go into Group C. Besiktas was hosting Sporting in the situation. Besiktas started this game very well, but Sporting was just too good for them. First in the 15 minutes, Sebastian Cortez scored a goal to make it a 1-0, and there was an equalizer for Besiktas by Clyde Larin. I think he's a Canadian striker. Yeah, so he scored that goal to make it a 1-1. Then Sebastian Cortez came back again and hit the ball and make it a 2-1. Now, this game was a very funny situation. Most of the goals, 3 goals came from a corner kick. Believe me, 3 goals from a corner kick. It just feels like they can't even defend corner kicks. It was just mental. The coach should be very, very angry at how come they just consider goals on corner kicks. So the first goal came by corner kick in favor of Sporting. Second goal came by corner kick in favor of Besiktas. The third goal came by corner kick also as well. Sebastian Cortez also scored to make it a 2-1. Then a penalty kick was given because also came out of the corner kick. The ball was head. The Besiktas players had his hand up and hit the hand. So a penalty kick was given, and Pablo Sarabia came in and scored that goal to make it a 3-1. And this was though Besiktas scored a goal at the 45th minute, where it was later disqualified because for offside. So this first half ended with a 3-1, and also second half started. They rumbled a couple of few yellow cards, bad tackles, and all that stuff. But the fourth goal came by Paulinho at the 89th minute to make it a 4-1. This game ends with a 4-1 in favor of Sporting. And the other guys in this group was Ajax and Dortmund. This is the game I watched because I was like, okay, these are 2 good teams. You can't afford not to watch this game. This is Ajax, who's fast-paced, got skill, young players, and they got skill. Dortmund, on the other hand, the same thing. Sound like, okay, it's a good match. Let's watch this stuff. Man, this game was this game was brutal. Ajax, they leave no stone untouched on this particular game. They came in hard. The first goal was a home goal by Marco Reus. Scored the own goal at 11th minute, and it just went downhill from there. 25th minute, Danny Blend scored a goal, assisted by Haaland, and to make it a 2-0 on the first half. Second half started, and Tony assisted by Haaland as well to make it a 3-0. And on the 72 minutes, Sebastian Haller scored his goal to make it a 4-0. 4-0 against Dortmund with amazing players, the best striker in the world in the future, right there, in Erling Haaland. Nothing, no goals, nothing. They just wipe them away in the situation. So let's quickly jump into that table. This saw Ajax leading the group right now with 9 points, while Dortmund 6 points, Sporting 3 points, and Besiktas 0 points in the situation. So let's quickly go into Group D. The Sheriff in town. Too bad today, the Sheriff met Police. And Police was better than Sheriff today. I just a joke. I hope you get it. All right, Inter Milan was hosting Sheriff for home today. This game started well, and Inter Milan scored a goal. First goal came in by Edin Dzeko, assisted by Arturo Vidal at the 34th minute to make it a 1-0. According to the commentator, he was saying the salary of Arturo Vidal is enough to pay the whole team, players of Sheriff. So, man, I know sometimes they make all these jokes, man, but it's real. One player can pay everyone in that particular club. But again, who cares? They're in the Champions League and they're making magic happen. So hey, why not? So yeah, so the first half ended up with a 1-0, and second half started. There was a reply from Sheriff to make it a 1-1 by Sebastian Till, and the Arturo Vidal came and scored a goal at the 58 minutes, which was assisted by Edin Dzeko. A favor back to him to make it a 2-1. And the third goal came in by Stefan de Grill, and it was assisted by Denzel de Vries to make it a 3-1 at the 67 minutes. So in this particular situation, Inter Milan won this game. Then on the same group, we have Shakhtar Donetsk and also playing Real Madrid. Real Madrid came in. They came in. When I say came in, they showed up in this particular game. Shakhtar Donetsk was hosting this game, so Madrid was visiting, and Madrid came with the fire. They came with the fire, no doubt. They came in and they came to smash. And although the first goal was an own goal of the Besiktas player who's called Sergi Christoph, scored the first goal at the 37th minute to make it a 1-0 in favor for Real Madrid. Second half started, they came with a plan. Vinicius was on fire in this game. He's a player to watch out for. He's always been showing some glimpses and glances this season. He's been outstanding. It's a good player. It's a good player. When he's on it, it's very good. So he came in and scored his first goal for the day to make it 2-0, and it was assisted by Luka Modric at the 51st minute. Vinicius scored another goal, which was done by himself. He got the ball, he dribbled himself into the box, hit the ball into the net to make it a 3-0. Then the fourth goal came in which was assisted by Vinicius as well, assisting Rodrigo to score in at the 65th minute to make it a 4-0. And the fifth goal came in by Karim Benzema himself, who has been outstanding in this particular game, assisted by Marco Asensio to make it a 5-0 in favor of Real Madrid this time around of this particular day. So let's look into that table and see how the table looks like. So this win saw The Sheriff still leads the table with 6 points, but this win for Madrid made Madrid catch up with Sheriff in 6 points as well. So they're both in the same point, but Sheriff still heads the table because Sheriff won Madrid at home. So they have better head-to-head count to make it them the top of the table. And Inter came in on the third position with 4 points, and Besiktas has 1 point in the situation in that table. So that's about it on this particular game today. I hope you like the videos. I hope you're watching. I hope you'll share this video with your friends. Let them join in, and let's get more followers. Let's get more share, more likes, more views by your friends, so we can get some more. This will just help me, encourage me to do more videos. Thank you very much for watching my channel, and I really appreciate it. You have a good day. You get a chance and watch the YouTube videos and see what highlights they have for you to watch. This was an impressive day. I did enjoy my day. I did enjoy the games. I love the goals that happens today. I hope this goes tomorrow because my team plays tomorrow. So we'll see what happens, man. Thank you very much, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Thank you very much. Have a good one. Bless.